Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Football Manager 2022 in South America. We are in the Bolivian lower leagues with Wilstermann. So yeah, let's see how it went all these games. I think I played 6 games that we have to look at here. This is the first one, and Garcia Agreda, a very defensive-minded 4-4-1 tactic here. They didn't really come to play football, to be honest, but that's okay. I of course went with my full high press kind of system because why not? It worked kind of good so far. I think I was extremely unlucky in this game. Like you wouldn't actually. I don't think you would actually believe it unless you saw it. I have played thousands of games already, or thousands of matches in FM22. This is likely one of, at least in top 3 of the most unlucky games I've seen. We should not have conceded those 2 goals against us. Yeah. So a 2-2 result, play of the match, Lopez. But here's the thing. I think play of the match should have been their crossbar. Or at least their post and crossbar together should have been the man of the match, or play of the match. We hit it 9 times. 9 times we hit that post. Yeah, I counted it. So there we go. Not exactly the best result, but it was definitely not a bad game for us. The next one was against Fankesa. I think Fankesa is the right pronunciation here. A Rule 1 style football team, but they're definitely not the worst in the league. I developed a new tactic for this one called the semi-press, which is a little bit less aggressive than the high press, of course, and only has higher lines. It do not have the very high lines. So yeah, we will be a little bit less aggressive on the pressure and all that compared to before. I think what happened here with losing this match, at least some of it, as you can see, we did quite well overall, and the possession was more 50-50 like I would expect it to be when we are pressing a little bit less. Also, again, saying they are not a really bad team here, but I think I got the opposition instructions a little bit wrong here. I believe with not marking their midfield, which I didn't do, I probably let them have the ball a little bit too much and get in behind us. They did win the game by getting in behind us with one of the wingers when I didn't mark him. It's a tough one, but you know what? It's of course again a really bad result. But I think I learned something from it. Play of the match. Well, clearly Javier Peck from their team. Ferrocarril, I think that's the pronunciation here. They are a fluid counter-attacking team. They were 9th in the league when we played them, and I went in with our tighter marking tactic, or you know, the one where we're in normal lines. After 60 minutes, I changed it to the high press, as they were by far the better team at this point. So yeah, I was kind of chasing something new, and it seems like that was a very good idea, because as you can see, it's definitely not them having the best game overall. So the last 40 minutes, we got what we wanted, right? So yeah, and they didn't really. I think they had 1 chance after I changed that, and of course, 2 goals for Morales. So and he's not even a starter. He hasn't started many games, but he actually. It just completely changed the game. It just completely changed the game. Just without going higher lines, going for a more full pressure. I think I also put in some more markings or something like that. Actually, less markings in this situation. For some reason, it just worked, right? It just worked. So yeah, 2 goals from Morales, and of course, he's player of the match. Nacional Senac, a fluid counter-attacking team in the 8th positioning when we played them. And yeah, of course, from what I saw in the last game, I went in with high pressure, seeing how well it worked. So yeah, pretty solid performance here. And of course, us in complete control, 64% possession. So happy days here, but we did do it without getting any goals from open play. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take the goal here from a penalty from Figo, and hopefully next time we will close the game a little bit sooner. And well, I mean, not getting that second goal, it was concerning all the way through, right? But nice to win it. Player of the match, Villamil. Yeah, he was a man of the match in this one. He came back from an injury and had like 8 inceptions, as you can see, 8 inception. Unfortunately, I didn't know this. Unfortunately, his loan deal ran out without my knowledge at all, right after the game, and he rejected a new deal. Dang it! But well, at least he helped us out win this game. Atletico America Villason was up next, and we were away from home. They are playing some fluid counter-attacking, sitting 12th in the league with 4 points. Yeah, they are likely the worst team in there, and I of course went with the full pressure tactic, and it worked. Now, I think that's pretty obvious, right? From a 4-0 here. That's very, very good going away from home. This time, no messing about with double braces to Figo and Lopez, player of the match. Lopez with 10.0. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh, I don't know why it's home analyzed over here. It should be away. I forgot it. But anyway, 10.0 in Lopez. And yeah, some of the Figo as well, 9.6. Great game. Loved it. This was, I mean, something we should win against one of the absolute, probably the weakest team in the league. And we did it. The last game that I have played is Atletico Balmatio, a direct counter-attacking style football team, 11th in the league, and again I'm going full pressure tactic, as by now it seems like no matter, I mean, I think it's just the best overall thing to do against these opponents that are equal or worse than us, right? It seemed like the best thing to do. I went in on this one with quite a lot of rotation. You can maybe tell from here that we are missing some guys, and some of the backline is not the best and all that. But they did manage to secure a win, which is very, very, very important. We should probably have won this one 3-0 with an XG of 3 point, I think was 36. Can I see it over here? Yeah, 3.36. So we should probably have won it with a higher goal score, but you know what? We also missed a penalty with Figo. This should be 2 or 3-0 easily. But it is hard to argue with 3 points and a clean sheet, right? It is what it is. Marco with the goal, and player of the match, actually our goalkeeper. Yeah, no, their goalkeeper. Sorry, not ours. Their goalkeeper. Lurato Turares, he 9.0. So that's also one of the reasons why we didn't score more than 1 goal. So there we have it. That was the last game I had played. So there we have it. Not a bad spill of performance here. We have 1 loss, 1 draw, and 4 wins. And the last 4 wins here, clean sheets. So I love it. We are not entirely ready to go into the next match actually, because we got, as you can see up here, must respond to something. That must respond is a new player. So let's take a look at him. It is a Pedro Chakui. I think Chukui? Probably so. We lost our other center back, and I thought, yeah, sure, let's go out and get another one. Do I know anything about this guy? Not a whole lot. What I know is he's pretty good in the air. He's pretty good at heading. His tackling is his marking is we don't know a lot about him. Let's get him in anyway. I think he's the best I could get. Also, he's left-footed, which is important because the guy we were losing was left-footed and was normally playing over there. So let's bring him in. As you can see here, not a good rating. Did he do anything good here? No, not really. I'm gonna bring him in anyway. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. We should have him. Wait. Where is he? It didn't show anything. Is he down here? No. What? I'm confused now. I'm very, very confused. Visible confusion. When do we get him? Joins... What? Say what now? We get him next year? That's so useless. I didn't see that. Oh no. That's a big old mistake here. Big old mistake. I am not in need of him for next season. I'm in need of him right now. Wow, that's disappointing. Well, so the next game here, when we are clicking away, is against Real Potosi or Real Potosi. Not sure. They're the big guys here. Won 13 times, lost 1. We've been playing them 3 times before this. I think in the preseason and also last season where we didn't really play. But we have lost all 3 games we played against them previously. These guys are likely gonna beat us quite significantly. I think I haven't actually taken a look at the data hub here, and I don't even think I need to. I think I'm going in with. They are actually playing very defensively, which is interesting. And yeah, I think we're gonna go high press. I think we're gonna need to outperform them in terms of goal scoring. Can we do that? I don't know. I don't know, honestly. This is probably gonna end up as a loss, but I'm gonna go full throttle here, as you say. So yeah, let's get into the tactical meeting here. I think it's gonna be fairly easy. Lots of opposition instructions. We'll take that. I'm gonna ignore everything else. And we're gonna go in here. And we are going to... Okay, yeah, I agree with this. I agree with that. And I agree with this. So there's nothing here that would be changed compared to what I will do now, which is just this. Oh, actually, the midfielder here is not on. I'm going to mark everyone. I'm going to mark every single of these players. I'm going to trigger a trigger point on all of these. So I've done this in the last 4 games as well. Lots of marking. Even with a higher press, I'm marking them really tight. Even the strikers now, and it seems to be working against the weaker opponents and someone who is a bit more equal to us. Let's try it against someone who is really good, because so far it's just been the best thing to do. So I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna go high press, of course. Let's go back to the overview here. Yeah, higher press 4-3-3. Now we need to figure out who we are gonna play. Now that is, I saved some of the guys didn't play last game because I wanted them to play this game. Moreno is there. We could probably play Rivas because he was rested. Yes, Melgar is... no, I'm gonna play Lovra, but he's our best central defender on the left-hand side right now. Not ideal. that's piss poor, actually. Gaetan, we could bring in Jimenez. He's probably the best over there. Montano, he did quite well in the last game, but he's on 89, so let's just bring in Cueto again. Mercado is not... Yeah, he is gonna play this one. He's on 90, but he also needs to play this one. Bringing in Figo for Marco. Luis Vargas, he did really well in the last game, but I'm gonna bring in Saavedra. Ruiz could also play this one, but I think we need to... you know what? Yeah, I'm playing a winger. I'm gonna play a winger, and Terrazas is not really that fit right now, and he did really well in the last game here, Diego Ruiz, so I'm gonna keep him in. Up top, Lopez. There we go. And the bench is pretty much as it should be. Yeah, that's exactly what it should be. If anything, it would be Morales coming in instead of Vargas here on the bench, but nah, I'm good with it. So we are already ready. We didn't really take a really in-depth look at them, but we know they're really, really good, so we don't really need to. They're playing a 4-4-2. Fine. Again, I think we're gonna lose this one. But I'm actually... I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna lose it, but I have that feeling that this team is just too good to play against the way we are playing. Even no matter what I would do in tactically, I think they're still gonna be too good, and I might as well just go in on them and try and play our game instead of playing into them, going lower lines. And yeah, I don't think that's the real. I don't think that's a good idea. So I went full bottle here. They do have the ball from the get-go here. 2 minutes in. I'm worried. They're gonna go over the top here. Yep. Winners? Yes, Moreno. Figo. Ruiz. Into Lopez. Oh my. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? 3 minutes in and we are 1-0 up against the best team in the league. Really well played here by Ruiz. Lopez, Figo. I mean, that's just brilliant attack. Just a brilliant attack. Absolutely. I'm surprised that Ruiz went in there as a winger, playing as a winger. He went in there and actually joined up with that attack. Well, that's really nice. Oh, here we go. They have been really good on... I saw that when I checked the stats before I recorded. They're very good in the air. They are very good on corners and stuff like that. Oh, there we go. They're in. Mistake by Marino, letting it go over him. Not winning a header there. Well, he didn't really need to win the header. He was just not hitting it with his head. So, yeah, mistake by Marino here, if I'm not mistaken. He's also not very... Well, actually, he was there fighting this guy, but because they got two central... what's it called, strikers, we have a lot more to do with Marino and Lovra, and all of a sudden, well, there is room for a central midfielder to run into space here between our two, between the fullback and the central defender, and that's what happened. And then he missed his header, and bang, we're in, or he is in. Pretty good shot as well, hitting the post and in. Nothing he could do about it, Mercado. Yeah. That's gonna happen against a good team, isn't it? So one shot for each team, both a goal. Jimenez, don't lose it. Cueto, Jimenez. Okay, that's pretty good. Lopez, okay. Oh, here we go. Attack again from them. Counter-attacking. We know they're gonna counter-attack when they're playing that defensively. Yeah, this is a good opportunity. Moreno was there to take care of it. Mercado, Saavedra, can we counter them? Probably not. No, we're going over the top to no one. That's pretty poor. Shouldn't do it. Oh, can we win that? No, they won the second ball and they are off. They're running into space. I think that's how they play. Running into space and get a good cross into one of the two strikers who is not bad in the air, apparently. Yeah, there we go again, and we didn't win the second ball, and we are conceding another goal. Yeah, I'm not surprised about this. Not at all. Can we outscore them? No, I don't think so. Can we win against them in some other manner? No, I don't think so. I think this is our best opportunity. Make it a ding-dong battle. But I still think we're gonna lose that ding-dong battle, but I think it's our best opportunity. Alright, 2 shots on target and they got 2 goals, so yeah, but, I mean, it was a clear-cut chances, right? It was actually, one of them was just a half chance and the other one was not a clear-cut chance, for some reason. Oh, here we go, goal, corner from him. We dealt with the first one here, but we are not gonna win the second ball, which is always gonna be, and there we go, down the line again, we can't follow them, they're really too quick, and we make a penalty. Yeah, it's it is what it is. Yeah, Mercado, no chance there. 3-1, 3 shots on target. 3 shots in total, 3 shots on target, 3 goals. Yeah. But I took my chances here. I definitely took my chances here, and you can now see that we're gonna lose, and we're gonna lose big. And I don't want to change anything, because I still think the best chances for us is going up there, trying to beat them before they get in behind us and run at us. Because if they already get it up there, and if they are already there and we are standing in lower lines, they're still gonna win the game. We are not gonna beat them just by having lower lines and be more cautious. That's not gonna, I mean, that's not gonna happen at all. There we go. Nice done by Saavedra. Can we get in here? He needs to go back. Maybe not. Oh. You should have gone back, Saavedra. If you're losing the ball like that, trying to dribble around, you should go back. Here we go. Another ball over the top. No. Yeah, there we go. And he's in. And it's another goal. Should have been another goal. Yeah. Tough. But these guys, they don't belong down here. That's the thing. These players don't belong in this league, like, at all. They are just way better than pretty much any other players down here. Yeah, as you can see, they definitely have some really good players down here. It's their average attributes are probably 3 or 4 better than ours. It's like it's not a competition for them here. Start second half. But maybe we can, I don't know. You never know. You never know. When you're playing this aggressively, you never know if it's gonna be one of those times where we might get back into the game, or we're just gonna lose 6-1. You never know. We're definitely trying to pressure them really high up, and that makes them go over the top. And right now, they're just too good with on the ball to us to deal with those. You could see it right here. We tried to pressure them, but those guys in their back line are just too good to handle it. So they still find really good passes or through balls to these guys to run into. We're not going to pressure them good enough to them making a mistake where they're going to hit one of our central defenders and we're going to win the second ball. Nah, they're just too good, these players. They're going to beat us on the pace. They're going to beat us to, you know, their central defenders and fullbacks are going to make these crosses into space instead of into one of our central defenders. It's it's just a too good team to play here. No matter how I tried it. Pastor, he's definitely destroying us. Yeah, and he's also on the corners. Oh, here we go. Nope, he didn't get in. Decent long shot, but just wide. Okay. I don't really have anyone I can bring in that I think I can. I don't have any tactically here that I really could say that I want to try. And we've already seen that these guys are pretty unplayable. The Silver is yellow. I think we're gonna take Ruiz up just in case he's gonna get another yellow. Same with Mercado. I don't really want them to get red cards, so they would not play the next game. So right now I'm basically just saving condition and saving, you know, stuff around, because we don't really. I mean, at this point it doesn't really matter anymore this game. Now we just need to make sure that our guys are not really getting any reds, are in pretty good shape, and well, onwards to the next game, right? We would not win this league no matter what I did. There are just some teams in this league that are just so far ahead of us. Two teams. I would say there are definitely two teams in this league that are so far ahead of us. These guys, and also what was their name? I don't even remember anymore. Oh, here we go again. He's cutting back. Oh wow, they're just there we go. There we go. What can you do about that as well? I mean, my fullback was there. Rivas, he was there, but he just took it first time, and what a shot it was. Damn, that's a really good goal, this one. Look at this. First time. Bang. Hit the post again. I mean, come on. Come on, man. Yeah, we're gonna lose 6-1. Maybe even more, actually. But I don't really care, to be honest. The morale will take a small hit, but someone is probably sitting out there screaming at me like, you should try and defend it. You shouldn't let this happen. Like I said, no matter how I played here, they would still win. And so far this season, this tactic right here, the higher press, well, there we go, Figo. Well done. So far this season, it's been the absolute best tactic, the high press. Even against harder opponents, I would still say this has been the best by far. Just scoring 2 goals against these guys is insane. They haven't conceded more than, I think it was 7 goals so far. They haven't conceded more than 7. Now they have conceded 9 all of a sudden. So you have to understand who you're up against, and you also have to understand the outcome of the game. Having 11 shots on them, 6 on target, 1.04 in. Did I forget to do the last sub? Did I do any subs? Oh yeah, I did. The yellow cards, but yeah, I kind of forgot the last sub here. But anyhow, we got the. Yeah, I think actually it wasn't a bad game overall. I expected them to win. I hoped for a couple of goals for us, but I couldn't really be sure because they were just that good. I think in terms of, I knew they would have some players that would just completely destroy us. So it's not that bad, actually. It's actually not that bad. Actually, let's take a look at our home analysis here. We had a couple of players. Figo, again, he's quite good in there. Lopez as well, getting a goal and assist. Pretty well done by those guys, getting in on their counters. I think both of our goals came from counters, right? Yeah. 3 interceptions by Cueto. Yeah, we didn't do that bad. It's just also our defenders are really bad. I mean, what is his name? Moreno is okay, but I mean, he's very slow. He's very, very slow against some, probably against some of their strikers being like 15 in pace, 14 in pace, and 14 in acceleration and stuff like that. What can I do about that? You should go lower lines. No, I shouldn't. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't go lower lines. I shouldn't be cautious. I should just play my game against these guys. All right, so there we go. That's the first game. So let's get into the next one, which is. Hold on. Yeah, it's the other big dudes. Universitario, 3rd in the league. They are above us again. We are down to 4th place. So we got 1 game in hand on them. We can't even beat them to the points here. So, I mean, this is probably where we are going to end up in 4th place, right? If we lose this one or get a draw is not, we're still in it then. But I think if we are losing this one, yeah, I can easily predict a 4th place for us then. So let's get to the match. Right, so we are almost there, and as we know, the last time we played them, at least I remember it, the last time we played them, we were losing 1-0. We were playing higher press, and yeah, that didn't work out for us. But overall, we actually had the best game, if I'm not mistaken. So there is that, and what kind of what do I want to do here? I wanted to go into the hub, actually. There we go. Into the overview. They are playing wing play. Interesting. Wing play with a narrow formation. Huh. Well, that is very interesting. I don't think this was saying that last time. This is the first time I've seen this in this save. Wing play. So their wingbacks are gonna get up there. You know what? I'm not gonna change. I know it might seem very strange, but I am gonna do exactly the same thing as I did to them last time. Go a high press, work the ball into the box, which I was wondering if I should change work ball into the box. I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna play my game here. I don't think I'm gonna play into them playing a certain way. I just still believe that the best we can do is a higher press. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's get into the tactical meeting here. Position instruction, sure, take that one. Positive to balanced. You know what? I'll do that. I'll actually do that. Next match, do that. Use tighter marking. No, that's a tricky one. Should we do that? Alright, for this game, I'll try it. I'll try it with the higher press as well. I'll try it. I'll allow it. Position instructions, we will probably do exactly that. So they want me to press up on the MCL. Interesting. Sure, why not? But I'm also gonna do this, and then I'm gonna tell them to also pressure this guy. Actually, personalize this guy, and always tackle harder, weaker foot, because I don't want that trigger point in there normally. So that's a lot of that's a lot. That's a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Okay, let's figure out who we're gonna play. That could be tricky here because some of these guys might. Rivas is 86%. I'm gonna let this guy Lineal play. I need Moreno and I need Lovera to be in there. I mean, I could try and Melgar. Let's try Melgar actually. Jimenez, 91. He can play this one. Cueto, he can play this one. We could also play Montano. You know what? Let's play Montano instead. Mercado. He's on 91. I think he needs to play. Figo. God. I need to play him. I need to play him at least for some bits of this game. He's our top goal scorer. He's our almost top assist maker, if I'm not mistaken as well. Figo 6 assists. Yeah, we need to play him. Saavedra, we could play Luis Vargas. Sure. Ruiz, I think I want, again, a winger here. There's gonna be room for him out there, I think. So I'm gonna play him over Terrazas. And Lopez up front, 87. You know what? I'm gonna play Terrazas on this one. I've done that a couple of times, but he should be personalized as a deep lying forward. There we go. So he's gonna come deep from time to time, link up well with the center mids. So I don't know, is this gonna work? Probably not. We don't even have the best team out there. I am expecting to lose this one as well. Even us at home, I'm expecting to lose this one again, 1-0. Maybe a draw, but I don't expect us to win this. With what I have seen against these pretty good opponents. So yeah. Alright, I think we're ready to get into it. Actually, the bench is... It's alright. Okay, let's get into it. Oh god. Oh man, this is where we are... You know, if we get a 4th place... If we get a 4th place in this league, I'm actually fairly happy with that. And like I said, this is a journeyman. If someone is going to come in for us with higher wages, giving us higher wages and an opportunity to get out of this league into a higher league, I would probably take it. Not that I don't like Wilstermann, but their finances and the financial situation in Bolivia, in their leagues, it's not a great place to be long term. I don't think so, because there are no money here. Oh, what? Okay, fair enough. That's a free goal. I mean, Ruiz, I don't know what he did there, but look at this. He's just standing there getting hit by this right into the chest. He just didn't react to it. And yeah, okay, all right. That was funny. That was funny. 1-0 down, fair enough. After one shot. Like last game. Oh god, are they just gonna beat us to... Okay, nice job there, but Mercado taking it out. But yeah, like I said, there might be the off chance that someone is gonna come in for us, because our contract is also running out after this year. And you know what? Success to me is probably a 4th place. That's probably success to me. And there might be other teams thinking, ooh, I'll have a look at him. Because, yeah, it's not bad getting a 4th place in this group. I would have liked to beat these guys. These are the guys that we should have beaten, probably. The other 3 dudes further up, or the other 2 further up the league. Unbeatable. Unbeatable here. These Universitario here, they have shown that we can definitely play against them. So... maybe we can get a draw here, that would be nice. Oh, here we go. This could be a chance for Moreno. Yeah, it was a chance. But they need to take them. He hasn't been as good on the corners as I thought he would, but, you know. But it's not like I'm not... It's not like that my tactic or my managerial overall performance is not there. I am definitely putting this team up to succeed. If they are not gonna succeed, well, they're mistakes, right? It's not always the manager's fault. Sometimes the players are just not putting enough balls into the back of the net. Yeah, and also you have freaks. We had one game where we were insanely unlucky, where we should definitely have won the game. It wasn't would I call it FM'd? No, not really. It was just unluck that they got those 2 goals. Where we also scored 2 goals, so they actually did find the back of the net, our guys. It was just really unlucky how we conceded the goals. Sometimes you're just getting a little bit unlucky as well. And of course, the way we are playing, we are... Sometimes they will get in behind us, like here. But overall, it is still the best way to go. This is still bringing us more chances than anything else. It's still gonna bring us more goals than anything else. And it is... And it has been so far, by far, the best we have done in terms of tactical choices. I mean, these guys don't really have a lot. They had a free goal on a corner, fair enough. And then they had this goal in behind us, which I kind of knew they would probably get. Other than that, it's been us. It's been us, and we are not taking our chances right. We have had a couple of good chances, but we didn't really score on them. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about our guys not scoring on pretty decent opportunities. That's just the players not being good enough compared to theirs. Because don't make any mistakes here. Player for player, their attributes are on average at least 1.5 to 2 higher than our players. At least. Right? That's a good chance, and it should have ended in. Very good goalkeeping. Again, we got the opportunities to score goals. I can't do anything else. Well, 70 minutes in, I should probably do some tactical things here. Well, not tactical, just subs, because we are 2-0 down. I don't think we can chase this. We are chasing it as hard as we can already, so there's nothing else to do here. Lovra, bring him in, and I mean, just a couple of better defenders would also have done the world for us here. Absolutely the world. I might as well do the third one, but maybe not. Position instructions, I actually forgot about that. Let's just do that, and it should be good to go. Yeah. Alright. But yeah, like I said, I'm not seeing anything where I'm thinking, oh, I need to really change this. I'm not seeing that. I mean, yeah, we are playing on key highlights, so I wouldn't see it, but also, when I'm playing alone, I'm not playing on key highlights, I'm playing full matches, and I'm not seeing anything that suggests that this is not the best way to go. Oh, that's a good chance. But he did hit the crossbar. So, lucky for us. That should probably have been 3-0. I mean, the XG is not going to show it. The XG is not going to show headers really high XG, but that was a really good opportunity to him. We do have one more sub. Almost forgot about it again. We do have one yellow on Montano. I'm just going to do that. That's fine. At this point, we have already lost it. But I'm not even, you know, I'm not mad, I'm not anything. I knew this would likely happen, and honestly, if you look at the match stats, yeah, it's like, what more can I do, right? We are in control of the game for the most part. They get in behind us a couple times, also get a free goal on the corner. We didn't take our chances. We could have scored 1 or 2 goals here. We didn't. So, yeah. I don't have anything else to say about that, actually. It's just, it is what it is. Well, that is definitely leaving us in a spot where we cannot get into we definitely cannot get into these 2 guys. These 2 guys are just so much better than anyone else. Actually, these guys we just played, Universitario and Hawani, EM, they are kind of the same level, right? They're kind of the same level, but real Potosi or Potosi, they're just better than anyone else. And we are a level below. We're a level below the other guys here. We're just 1 level below them. We're better than most of these guys. Definitely better than most of them. Or maybe some of them. Actually, someone like Van Keska here, or Van Kessa, along with maybe these guys, Firu Karel. We are kind of, in terms of our players being in attributes, we're kind of equal to those guys. And we still beat them. We still beat those guys. So, well, actually, did I don't remember if we beat Van Carissa. I think we actually lost to them, didn't we? Yeah, we did actually lose to them. So that's our kind of level. We are probably equal to Van Carissa, and we're nowhere near the other 2-3 teams above us. Nowhere near those. But overall, we are still beating some of the teams that are better than us, or equal to us. No, not better, but equal to us. And we're beating pretty much every single team that are worse than us. It is what it is, right? Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Even with the 2 losses, I kind of knew that would happen. But still, it was an opportunity to maybe get into the top spots. Not gonna happen, guys. Not gonna happen. So right now, I am probably gonna play quite a few games. Actually, probably, again, 6 games or so. And then have the last 2 here. Again, pretty hard games against Real Potosi and also Van Kessa. More equal in terms of strength to us, but still gonna be a hard game. So yeah, guys, I'll see you at the end of the season, and well, that's gonna be it. See you around, folks.